Hello again, this is Down Under AJ Plays. We're doing Silent Hill 3 still. From the last part we chanted a spell, and now all the monsters are gone. I went the wrong way. Derp. It's that door there, isn't it? So what's everyone doing? On the day that this video gets uploaded, that is. Can I use the elevator still? Find that. I pushed the button. Okay. Oh well. I missed the other part of that fairy tale. Doesn't matter now. Oh, we go. It's right there. There's a book on the ground. It's the first part of that fairy tale I just read. Okay, so we didn't lose it. Good. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was a very scary and very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth. The villagers were afraid of the monster, and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha! Take that! Their swords slashed and their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and he fussed and paced the floor. He could think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. The first part, I'm sure I read this before somewhere, but I feel like that's the first time I've ever read that ending. Oh well, whatever. It's no time for me to worry about that. I just want to get home already. So yes, that's that. I just want to check my supplies. Alright, handgun is okay for now. And now we're out in the big bad world. Just check to make sure there's like no... My apartment's the other way. Yeah, we don't care about that. We're just trying to find stuff. We'll get to your apartment, don't worry. I just want to see if there's any like stuff laying around. Just want to make sure there's nothing laying around. Health or bullets or something. Because we got a monster fight coming up. I'm gonna stick to this side for the moment. Sorry, I've got a blocked nose because I've got a cold. I also got a wisdom tooth coming through too, which is somewhat painful. It's also, I think, what brought on part of my cold symptoms. I had one come through not too many years ago, and I got a really bad cold at the exact same time. So I think my body's sort of fighting it a little. I don't have anything to do in this building. I have to get home. That was a really stuttery part of the game there. Just want to make sure there's nothing else laying around here. Alright, so there's nothing else around here. Okay, let's take this flat jacket off. The bulletproof vest. There we go. Swing those arms, Heather. Get those knees up. Oh, come on. You can pant on your own time. This is my time. No? Alright. I thought maybe there was something in there. So this is her apartment building. Let's see what it says here. Daisy Villa Apartments. Alright. I don't have a map of this area. This is not my place, okay? Well, I don't want to find her place yet because there was something I missed around here last time. Laundry. I'm not going to find her place just yet. I don't need to use the elevator. My apartment is number 102 on the ground floor. I don't want to... there's a safe point there. But this is my place. Why should I leave the apartment? I thought there was something around here last time. I will save because... Oh, alright, that's her place, so... This is not my place. Alright, let's save. Because we're gonna need to do it. I do try to read as much as I can of her comments, but if she's just talking about the save point, more often than not, it's something that's already been mentioned. That's the elevator. Alright, so I think that's her place here. Yep. Let's make sure everything's loaded up. Turn that on. Reload. Use the house key.
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
No! 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 Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise. He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do? I'll be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
I hate this bloody fight. This guy is faster than anything else. See, he blocks every shot you got too. Anyway, I want to be faster than this. He's behind me. No, buggering hell. He stabs badly. He's blocking every shot. Ah. Got him twice, and he got me once. You get up, Heather. Oh, I'm not too badly hurt. Oh no! Oh. Oh, I don't think I've ever been that low before. Oh god, I just used that one twice. Ugh. Come on. You bugger and a half. Back to the turn. Nope. Run. Nope. Oh, okay, I thought I could kick him. Why did I think I could kick him? Stop blocking my shot! Oh, this is ridiculous beyond belief. No, 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 no. He's dead.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything.
I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will. Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial. I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
Oops, sorry.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How are you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by and we'll finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
Sorry about bumping the microphone there. I had to scratch my face. It was itchy. Sorry. That monster was just dreadful. He was the worst. I'll find that woman and make her pay. I promise I will. I wonder if my dad would be mad at me for thinking like that way. I'll be back, Dad. I promise I'll come home soon. Okay. Let's have a look in here. Alright, nothing. Pretty detailed bathroom for a video game. Is there something on the table? Nope, okay. Oh. There's nothing odd about the TV or the VCR. There's a lot of there are books on the table. just his usual detective novels. My dad loved them. Let's look at the kitchen quickly. There's nothing to do in the kitchen. I'm not hungry at all. Who could eat something in a situation like this? There's nothing to do with the kitchen. Okay. Alright, I get it. Thought maybe it was like a health drink or something in the kitchen. She says something on the chair. Ah. Basically, she says that her dad was the strongest man, said that he was the strongest man in the world, and she calls him a liar for it. Sorry. It's just a regular TV, there's nothing different about it. Alright. That's the door in to the house. That's the door we came out of. And Heather's room is over here. Okay, so let's have a look. I got a stun gun battery. I got a stun gun battery, and then she's got the stun gun. Okay. Morning always comes. It's corny, but it's true. But if your eyes are closed, it always feels like it's night. That's the hero's line from this movie. I just feel like that line, but now it seems stupid. Sorry about that, I was just tired. Been so worn down lately. I don't remember exactly when, but I think I got this doll at a garage sale. I still like it, but there's nothing I can do with it right now. I'm exhausted, but I don't think I can sleep now. Besides, Douglas will be should be waiting for me outside. At least in this game, it makes a bit more sense that she would go off with Douglas to Silent Hill rather than in the movie version where she goes off with Vincent. Like, they barely even know each other, but Douglas and Heather have a bit of a connection. You can't reach anybody, not the police or the church. So that was a hell of a boss fight, that was. Probably not the worst one. It's really annoying. You literally got to try and get either on the back side of the guy to shoot him or something to that effect, but you can't. Save the game.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it. Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now,
You've been there?
once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
Alright, so we ran a little over on our time here, but I'll have to try and combine these two files. My videos only go to about 2 gig, which is about 30 minutes. So I'll have to combine this one with the little bit on the end, which is this one here. So I might as well save up. I got to, that's got to be a coincidence, but still, that's pretty. Sorry. Pretty weird. Who could have done this? So we're gonna call this the end of the video for this one. Thank you for watching. Down under AJ Plays Silent Hill 3. Rate, comment, share, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, and please, have a good day. Enjoy. If you're liking this, I'm gonna put it as many as I can through the mostly the Silent Hill series, and then we'll move on to Resident Evil, and then a few other less known games which I enjoyed. I'll catch you guys then. See you later.